See it, Maggie? It's new. No, this one over here. No, this one's new. That's the seat for the forklift. It should be alright. What do you reckon? No, I'm not putting a bucket on it. That's a seat for the forklift. Brand new, just come in the mail. No? Do you want your own seat? I'll get you a seat as well and you'll come for a ride in the forklift with me? Will you? Okay. Alright, so let's get this thing going. I didn't do this one on camera. I didn't tell you about it. I'll hang on, let me get a torch. That one. This smaller torch might be better, or might be worse. We never know. So, you know, I haven't got all the good lights up here. You know, I really need. I apologise for the lighting, YouTube. You know, it's not up to the YouTube standards. Oh well, you know. Anyway, I got a torch. So, this is the starter motor we pulled out of the forklift, and I did a little bit of research on this thing. I thought the problem was going to be in the brush pack. Yeah, that's the normal sort of thing. It was clicking. The solenoid was clicking, but I don't know, why do people call it a solenoid when it's spelt with an O? Solenoid. I don't know. Anyway, it's crazy things. And so we've got, you know, we pulled this apart. We checked all that out. It looked good. We cleaned up the commutator. Got a little spin up there with some 1500 wet and dry, and so it all looked good, but it didn't work after that. It didn't turn at all. I was just going straight onto the motor post, which is probably, which one's that? This one, the motor post. So I was going straight onto that, and it was turning, but really slow. So after I fixed it, it didn't work at all. Stop recording. Interruption there. We just had to deal with a snake. So we're back here, and we're talking about. I think that part of it's all right. That felt right, you know. And the insulation had gone off this. We put a new bit of insulation on here, bit of split tube and a bit of tape, you know, because they're all deteriorated. And we've got a little. The lighting isn't that great here, is it? So yeah, it is pretty dark. So I don't know if this is going to be better. I'll get this one here. What's that like? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't fall down. So yeah, we put that boot on there anyway. So did a little research, and this is a Nippendenso. It's not a real one, it's a copy one, I think. It didn't look like it had a label on there that said Nippendenso, but I think they're all the same. They're all clones. And the common thing is these terminals. There's a million videos saying about how to replace those terminals. You can get them as a kit. You can get the plunger. This is the plunger that basically makes the contact between the two. For some reason that's not going all the way down. What do I? Oh, gotta get the spring. Yeah, lost the spring. The spring's over here as well. Anyway, that goes down and makes the contact between. Yeah. Okay, so it's under pressure. So that goes down and makes the contact between the two, and it's normally one of these ones wears out, it wears down. Now this is not worn down. This is see how well you can see this without overexposing it. So they're pretty good. They're just a little bit dirty, maybe a little bit dirty, and not really at all. Pretty pristine. But this is not that great. It's a little tiny bit pitted, but not bad. Just needs a little bit of cleanup. So there's not any aha moment there to say, hey, that's what it is. But it's quite common for this type of starter to click and shoot the Bendix out, but not turn. That's the main issue that I've got. So what I'm going to do is clean those up with a little bit of something something. I might even get a file onto this one here and give that a little clean, and we'll see what we can do. Right, you want to hang around there and you know, just hanging out in the shed. What are we gonna do? Fire, maybe? Yep. Got a file, so we'll do that. Not very wide. The old voice activation stuff is getting a bit, wearing a bit thin. How it turns off all the time now, eh? You know, so where the certain things you can say and it'll turn off, and then certain things you'll say and it won't turn off. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. It's nice to be able to do that voice thing, I suppose. Making sure I'm not going to damage anything here. What have we got? Alright. Just wrap that around there a little bit to stop anything getting on the grease. I won't try and get a little bit of that special grease there. Looks like that could come off. It's staked on somehow. Yeah, there's probably a way of getting that off. It's sort of sprung loaded there for some reason. Hey, where did all these fellas turn up from? Just straight away, a whole gang of mosquitoes just turned up. Right. It's not bad. Not great either, actually. I'll get a little bit of sandpaper and see if I can find something. What have we got here? Oh, here's something. That looks good. That's quite coarse. This might be a bit more gentle. Ooh, careful. Okay, so that's not bad. There, see? Yeah, that's alright. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So, I don't want to get the same sort of thing cleaned up a little bit there. I don't think I'll bother pulling these out. I think I do want to cover up that hole for the plunger so I don't have any stuff down there I need to worry about. Stuff, I mean sanding grit. I don't need to introduce any more problems than we've got. There we go. Alright. So, what are you doing in there, Maggie? You behaving? See, I think this is why sometimes I don't come out to this shed at night time in the week. It's an open air shed. Well, the mosquitoes know about it. They've claimed it, I think. I think they've claimed it. For a rough job, I'm happy with that. And they're not bad there anyway, but the next thing I do is like redo all the connections and not use the jumper leads as well. You know, put proper connections onto the battery and see if I can get it running like that, because it just seemed a bit slow. Right, so now, I'm going to run a little bit of this special grease. Whatever was on this is the same as what was on this plunger. So I'll put a little bit on that. Alright, nothing too much. Alright. A little bit of something, something. Right, make sure you get in the hole. Get in the hole, boy. Okay. Okay, that gasket's roughly on right. Okay. Exciting. This could work. I don't know. Don't get my hopes up too much. They haven't found enough to say that's definitely what's wrong. Could be a compound bunch of errors, you know. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. Here it is. Bloody mosquitoes! We had a snake over. I normally take you for a ride when we give Maggie a walk around, you know, when we get home, and sometimes I do. Just in case anything happens, anything exciting. And I didn't today. But yeah, yellow bloody black snake. Yeah, jumped out from the corner of the shed just after Maggie had walked. Probably lashed out at her too, if I was being honest, you know. Probably lashed out at her. And I was behind, about a metre behind, 2 metres behind, and Maggie was oblivious. She didn't see it. The snake was in the middle wondering, oh, who should I go for? It actually was up, it was, you know, decent size one, a metre long at least. Very, very charcoal black, so you go, oh, that's a bad snake. Then I saw the yellow underneath, I thought, oh, it's not too bad. I think they are poisonous, you know. It's not like a brown or a taipan, so you know, probably get sick from it. Might kill a dog though, but you know, I should think of that, I suppose. So we're good here. We're good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, that it does something. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the gears turn as well. I did put a bit of goop down it the other day, so how can we do this? How can we do this? Alright. Okay. Okay. That goes through there. That one goes around to there, so it's about like that. About like that. Alright. And then this puppy here, he goes on. We'll find out where those screws are, eh? Oh yeah, here's two. Here's two. Oh, one of the washers is trying to make an escape. Well, no, it can't. It's not allowed. Get back in there. Back in the game, mate. Right. So, we're going onto here. What? Oh yeah, maybe like that. Okay. I put a mark on there. It appears that I've worn it off. It would appear that I've worn it off. Unless it's that there, but that doesn't line up. Alright, first things first, you know, is to try and get those little maybe I'll make sure that I haven't put a little bit too much sassafras. No, not sassafras, you know, the old that's clean as. You've got to make sure that's a good contact. There's nothing wrong with that. You do need to make sure that's good contact. I need to see where those marks are. Straight back into recording. Oh yeah, good on you. Good on you. All that flattery. Yeah, here are the angles. That might be okay. Let's see how we go. Alright. So I do need to try and work out. I should have made a better mark. Oh, that might be the line there. That might be the line there. So where'd this go through? Come on. Work out where. Work out where the brush holder needs to be for these. I think it's got to go through there, right? Through there. If that was the case, then that would probably line up better. Yep. And that. That's still a bit out. Go with something, mate. Let's just do something. Just make something happen. Come on. Don't want to put my glasses on. I think I need to soon. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. No. Oh, that does line up. There's a line there. Yeah, that looks good. I'm taking it. I'm taking that. Oh yeah, that lines up with that. That lines up with that. Oh yeah. I reckon I can put those in and they might even work. Come on. Does that work? Let's see if I can pull this brush holder up. Maybe the whole thing can come back down, eh? Something like that. Does that do anything? Lined up pretty beautiful if these screws are long enough to be able to pull it back in. Come on. Come on. Please, mister. Just need the tiniest little hook on the end of this. Might be enough. Going in blind. Is that you, Maggie? Out there in the wild? Hmm? Oh, that's Maggie over there. Which one's Maggie? Bloody mosquitoes. Seems to be lined up on something. Alright, so all it is trying to get these in now. A little bit of a tighten up, and we're good. Can we do it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got something there. That'll bring the other one up. Yes. Okay, so that'll go on. Wow, that's broken. So there's a bit of broken rubber going around. We might have just silicone that on with a bit of marine adhesive. Our Sicker black marine adhesive, that's what we need. You know, originally we weren't going to do anything like to this motor in the forklift. We were just going to rip it out, maybe keep anything that was to do with the hydraulics and try and adapt it onto another motor. But I don't know, that motor's growing on me. I might think about fixing the crack in the block. That's the normal problem, the cracked blocks. And just talking to my dad, he used to do a lot of it back in the day, you know, because he's a mechanic too. Back in the day he did a lot of that staking, they call it, pinning, you know. He had a mate of his with a big huge boat, big huge yacht thing, and you know, charter type one out in the Whitsundays, and it had a big aluminium tank in there that had been built into the boat, and it had a crack in it, and everyone was saying, "Nah, you can't do anything about it, mate. You're just gonna have to bite the bullet and replace it, you know." But it's a huge job, you know. You'd have to pull the boat out and dismantle the tank in place, the fuel tank, and you couldn't. No one was willing to weld it or anything like that, being a fuel tank and that diesel. But still, you know, big boat, you know, confined area, blah blah blah. And he said to me, Dad, he said, "Oh, do you know any way of fixing it?" He said, "Yeah, I do." So he went down and he got a bit of aluminium rod, you know, like 1/4 inch or 6mm or something like that. He threaded it all, and went down to the boat with a bit of West System epoxy and just drilled and tapped the crank. Start at the beginning, drill, tap it in with a bit of the West System epoxy, put it in, then you drill the next hole beside it, and you're sort of cutting into it by 1/3 or 1/4. And you're just going along side by side, you know, until the crack finishes, you know. And this bloke was amazed, you know, just a bloke that did a bit of, you know, old school know-how and a bit of patience, and job's fixed, job's done, you know. It's all done. So he was wrapped. Now what are we going to do? We're going to hook this up down here. Might do this on the floor this time, mate. What do you reckon? I'll turn this off. I don't think we need that, do we? No, we might need it. I'll turn it on. I'm going to put it on. Okay. And you guys can what's from here. Alright, that's where we'll do it. That's where we're going to do it. See what happens. So that's the motor one. I reckon if we go on to that, that's what I was doing the first time round. I'd go on to that and it would run, but you know, very slowly. So let's see what happens. See what happens. Doing the same thing as what we were doing before. So what happens if we go to here? This should be Nothing really. If we go onto here, this should. Let's see if we can get that. Did I have another what's here? I had this little button. We'll try that out again. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. I might just go straight onto here. What's that do? That part works fine. That part works fine. It's just the turny part. Okay. I still think we might have some fields or something like that. It's not. I really have to test that, don't I? Might have been hoping too much there. Right. What we want to see though is if we're getting that voltage. Well then, sparks up against the petrol can. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know plastic is porous, don't you? Yeah. Let's see if I'm getting me 12 volts. That's what I want to see. We're getting 12 volts over here. Alright, you see that? I'll get. Come on. Come on, get off, get off, get off. Okay, we got 12 volts. Yeah, 12.48 is not a lot, you know. What happens when we do this? Oh yeah. Get two. Get two across there. Get two across there. What happens when I do this? Cross a little bit. What happens when I go here? Two. I'm only getting two there. Now, what's happening? Is the voltage getting there, or is it being shorted out after it and that's all that's left? So let's try and isolate that off. Come on, come on. Be nice to me. Alright. So we'll put that back over here. See if we can get the same situation as what we had. And when we measure it, what's happening there? Doesn't sound to have the same sort of click factor. Oh, okay. Okay, you gotta watch that. Did you guys see that and you weren't gonna tell me? Oh, gee. There we go. Come on. Alright. Always more telemarketers. Okay, why has that stopped working? Is it because this is a bit munched? No? Didn't get munched very much. Come on. Well, it's got 12 through there when I do that. Why is that? Let's put that back on and see if it goes back to doing that thing. Look at these mosquitoes, they're just coming in for the kill. What happened now? Okay. Okay, so that drops down. So it's got a short in the motor. It would seem there's a short in the motor. Alright. Oh, okay, at least we've determined that. I think that's what we've determined. And that gives me somewhere to sort of look. I might go looking around and see if I've got another starter motor of the same sort of sort. I can bodge you up. This looks really good. There's nothing, you know, it was going, so such a shame. Such a crying shame. Right, so we'll take that off, take that off, take that off, take that off. We're unhooking everything. Okay, we're gonna call it quits for today. We'll basically put it back together and taking a couple more steps on the fault finding ladder. And we were thinking that there's no aha moment, and you know, there's nothing. It was something worth checking anyway. There was something that's supposed to be the standard problem with those Nippon Denso or Denso starter motors. So, you know, yep, okay, go and look at that. It was a little bit dirty, but maybe not dirty enough to be what I would consider an issue. So here we are. We're back at it. And we'll put a couple of things away. A little bit tidier. Not totally. Just a little bit. And have a think about this now. We have to think about it. What we're going to do to make this thing work. What I initially went into to research was how to test. Because without a growler, the old growler you put on and I don't know, you sort of build up a field, and yeah, you see if things are shorting down to earth and see if they're building up some magnetism, and there's Fleming's left-hand rule and all that, you know, left-hand, right-hand rule, depending on whether we're talking generators or motors. So I'll have to get the books out again and have a think about this, or maybe YouTube might have it all. YouTube didn't seem to have it all. Had a lot of people with really basic sort of the 80-20 rule, you know, the normal things go wrong, which was that, you know. I think, I don't know, there's not even any corrosion in there, so, you know. Anyway, we'll go and lick our wounds, and we'll come back. We'll come back when time's right, and he will should put that away with this. Yeah, I'll put that with that box. I'll do that later. Right. Why not do now what you can do later?
Well, it's been a long
That
time
is,
since I've seen you.
that's how you do things. Alright. Good night, everyone. Night, Jim Bob.
Long time coming. Where are you, my baby blue? Baby blue. Baby blue. I've been hoping you'd say that you'd still found a way into my heart, baby blue. Yabba dabba doo.